same time. Now, personally, I'm not very good at multitasking, and I think the problem that I have is I don't use enough magic in it. So, with your indulgence, I'm going to try today to do a little magic multitasking and do 2 magical effects at the same time. And I've lined up 2 volunteers, thank you very much, to help me. I do need one more thing. I need a prop from a member of the audience. Ideally, someone who's been interviewed by the Wall Street Journal. Thank you for a pair of reading glasses. Thank you, and your name is? John. So, we'll be using this a little bit later on in the... John, was it? A little bit later on in the... So, Gil and Julie, Gil, you can start with the instructions I gave you, and we'll come to you in a second. The first task we're going to kick off is with Julie. So this task is mind reading. So this is something that very often our managers do ask us to do at National Geographic. So if you could just... if you could ask us, if you could verify for the audience that this is a random deck of cards. I'm now going to ask you... Julie, if you could cut the cards for us. I want you to introduce an element of randomness to it. That's perfect. I'm going to square up the cards for you. Now, I'm not going to touch the cards anymore. I'm going to turn my back. Now, the rest of this I want you to do without showing the audience, without saying anything. I want you to just hold up a number between 1 and 5. And then Valentina is going to count out that number of cards. And that will leave your card. And then secretly, I want you to look at it and write it down on the tablet that Valentina has for you. So now I'm going to work with Gil.
Hello.
Hi. So how are you doing, Gil?
I'm doing great so far.
And I see you have one envelope left, and you're probably wondering what goes in that envelope. So this is Mr. Fahey's glasses. We're going to stick right in here. And now we're going to seal this up, and we're going to get down to some business. So are you guys finished over there?
Yes, we are.
Okay, excellent. So you're going to need this, Gil. And I'm going to ask Valentina to go and get on her special shoes. So, Gil, the nature of this trick is, unbeknownst to you, is all of these envelopes have numbers on them. So we're going to stick the envelopes in order, in number order out here. And this magic trick is controlling random events. Another thing that our managers often ask us to do at National Geographic. All right, so the idea is that you're going to roll the die, and whatever number pops up, we're going to remove that envelope from the collection. And the idea is that the last envelope left is our precious envelope with Mr. Fahey's glasses in it. That's what we're playing for, the CEO's glasses. The other envelopes have worthless, fluffy things that we don't mind, anything happens to them. So why don't you do the first one? I'll just show you how it works. Valentina, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, that was a 3. That was a 3. So we'll just remove 3. Excellent. So now in the spirit of multitasking, I want you 2 to carry on. I want you to leave 2 left. So pull out 3 more just on your own. And I'm going to work with Julie here. So you remember your card? Okay. I'm going to ask you some questions about your card, but I don't want you to answer. Just answer in your mind, okay? Is it a black card? Is it a face card? Yeah. All right, I think I got a beat on it. All right, so... Excellent. So I'm going to give this to a trusted person to just hang on to it. So just let the record show my prediction has been made. Oh, now we have 2 left. This is exactly, so one of which is probably a fluffy dog toy, and the other is undoubtedly John Fahey's glasses. So what I want you to do now is to just keep rolling. We have a number 4 and a number 6. Just keep rolling till you get one of those pops up, and then stop. And I'm gonna do something else that maybe happens here, which is I'm gonna change the requirements on you at the last minute. So now, instead of selecting the envelope that we removed, we're gonna select the envelope that is John's glasses, okay? So just keep rolling till you get a 4 or a 6, all right? Now, just carry on, and I'm going to work with Julie again. Can you state for the record what card it was that you drew? Yes, go ahead and say it now. And you can show that to the audience, 3 of hearts. Now, can you, would you mind, your hands are full? That's okay. There's no sleight of hand here. I'm going to show you what my prediction was. Can we see that? The 3 of hearts. Thank you. Thank you very much. How are we doing? We got a 4 or a 6 yet?
No.
So this task is running over schedule. So may or may not be something that I'm familiar with. 4. Okay, so we now have selected this as our precious object. So Valentina, would you like to do the honors one more time? And I'm happy to present to you Valentina. No, wait. I'm sorry. I need to let you know that I'm not a bad employee. I'm just really bad at multitasking. So when this happens to me, what I like to do is I like to think back on my successes. So there's something unusual about this 3 of hearts. There seems to be a FedEx receipt here. It says it's due now. Did someone get a FedEx package while we were here? Check under your seats, everybody. Maybe you got a FedEx package during my lives. Well, there it is. Who's it addressed to? John Fahey. He's on my route. I